Hello everybody, welcome to our educational video on artificial insemination and semen collection in swine. Let us begin. First, we must check to see if the female is in standing heat by applying pressure to the female's back. The locked up standing position will allow for the hormone oxytocin to be released, causing contractions of the uterus to transport semen into the uterus and oviduct. Clean the vulva with a rag or a damp paper towel to prevent any debris from entering the reproductive tract. Lubricate the tip of the breeding rod with non-spermicidal lube or a few drops of semen. Insert the breeding rod in the vulva at a slight upward angle towards the female's back to prevent the rod from going into the bladder. If using the spiral-style breeding rod, gently turn the rod counterclockwise while inserting it into the vagina and cervix. The tip of the rod will lock into the cervix. The rod is typically inserted 8 to 10 inches before reaching the cervix. Once the rod is locked into the cervix, gently mix the semen bottle. Snip the end of the bottle and insert it to the end of the breeding rod. Gently squeeze the bottle of semen to start the flow into the cervix. The female may take in the semen herself due to the contractions of the uterus. Be patient. This process could take up to 5 minutes. Work with the female and apply gentle pressure to the bottle as needed. A small amount of semen backflow is normal at the vulva. However, if there is a good amount of backflow, stop and reposition the rod and try again. Once the bottle is empty, remove the spiral rod by gently pulling it out while turning it clockwise. The foam-tipped rods can just be gently pulled back out. Once the rod is removed, continue to apply pressure to the female's back with a bore in close proximity or use the odor spray to allow for continued contractions. Repeat the procedure and use a new breeding rod for any consecutive inseminations on the female or other females.
Audio Jungle.